President-elect Trump demanded yesterday that the hostages taken in the Hamas attack on Israel be released from Gaza before his inauguration in January, or there would be hell to pay. That's a quote for those responsible. This was in a post on Truth Social. Trump said the perpetrators would be hit harder than anybody has been hit in the long and storied history of the United States. About 250 hostages were captured in the attack on October 7, 2023. About 100 of them remain in Gaza, with about a third already believed to be deceased, according to Israeli officials. The other, he's holding court down in Mar-a-Lago, and I don't know we do know what President Biden's doing, but there are times it seems like he's not president yet, but he's doing a lot of things almost as if it's already January 20th.
Heads of state coming to Mar-a-Lago.
That was the one I was going to mention, because that was funny.
Trudeau.
You got to hand it to him. Sometimes he's funny, because Trudeau was there, and the trade imbalance is $100 billion, and he said, I'm going to put a 25% tariff on that. And Trudeau said that would wreck Canada's economy. And then Trump said, well, if your economy can't exist without, having us on the United States on the losing end of the trade imbalance, maybe you should become a state, the 51st state of the United States. And he said, you won't be prime minister anymore, but you could be governor. It's not as good a title.
Is that really what he said to him?
Yeah, and they were all laughing, and people were at the table, but nervous laughter.
We've always considered Canada to be basically our closest ally.
Right.
90% of the population lives within, 25 or 50 miles of the U.S. border.
We don't need to add another really deep blue state.
That's your takeaway?
That's my takeaway.
Canada's a proud country. I'm sure we're going to work this out. We're going to figure things out.
Okay. I love Canada.
The hostages, back to that, there's still a young man from Tenafly is among
it's
the
unbelievable.
hostages.
I know. How many Americans? Six, I think 6 or 7. Right?
They just released a video of this young man from Tenafly a couple of days ago, giving great hope to his family. Aiden Alexander, I think is his name. And the idea that they've been there for so long, for a year and 3 months, 2 months.
It's horrible. I don't think people in Canada should be mad that I said.
Well, they are going to be mad.
That I said we don't. That they don't want to join us. They don't want to be the 51st state.
No, they don't.
So it's mutual. I don't want a deep blue state joining, and they do not want to join the United States. They're proud to be Canadian.
They are.
Yes. Good. So we agree on that.
Yes.
You're not going to be the 51st state, no matter how much you'd like to.
I don't think they want to.
No, I don't think so either. I'm kidding.
Okay, when we come back, Fed officials speaking out about their expectations for this month's policy meeting. We've got a roundup of some of those headlines next. And later, United Airlines CEO Scott Kirby will join us in a First on CNBC interview. Squawk Box will be right back.